Well, how's everyone doing? Good all. Just want to talk about the intellivison Amico. Uh, okay, big news. They just did an unboxing of the intellivison Amico, and uh, this seems to be more of see nothing. Okay, here's my thoughts on the unboxing. Right, it just shows everything that we know about the Amico up to this point, which means nothing has been finalised, nothing has been completed. There's no mention of a ship date, of a manufacturing date. Um, so we don't know when it's going to come out or if it's going to come out. But on the plus side, your man John Alvarado, he showed it working. He showed us how you plug it in, and they were playing a bunch of games on it, and they were showing how the controls work and the wrist straps and all that. But on one of the games, cornhole, I noticed a lot of lag there, So and they showed a bunch of people playing a game together, uh, showing off the family fun aspect of it. Well, like a bunch of people in the same room together. So it just seems to be a presentation of what we know about the Amico already, and they showed us the European box that is going to come in. And the thing about it is the box itself, it didn't look like a finished product. It looked like a prototype because it was a wrapped in cellophane, and there's a few dings in it and stuff that I noticed. So it didn't look professional. It didn't look like the final product, and it just seems like a prototype. So this whole thing just seems to be a prototype, which is a good thing. It's a step in the right direction, But everything else they have to give details on. The manufacturing date, show it being built, what's happening. Exactly. That's what we need to know. Because all they've shown is what we already know about the console. They just showed us everything that we know. Now, here's another good criticism we'll have. The boxed games that people bought ages ago, right? These NFT cards, right, that you scan on the system and you download the game. Well, he was doing the unboxing and he just completely ignored. On the table to his right, he had all the box games to his right. He completely ignored them. He didn't even look at them. And he spent the 2 minutes going over different languages in the settings and stuff like that. And so we ignore it's right there on the table beside him, but he completely ignores it. But who knows? Maybe he should do a separate video showing that these cards work, that the star works, because people bought these things ages ago, gathering dust, but he didn't show them off. He didn't. He completely ignored them, So all that is concerning, And where is Phil Adam and where is Tommy Tallarico on such a big unboxing video like this? Okay, maybe they're busy doing other things, right? But this whole unboxing just seemed like a presentation of what we already know about the Amico, which is nothing really, We don't know what's inside the console. We don't know what the motherboard is like. We don't know anything. Only what the outside of it looks like, how the controllers work, how certain games work, and the language settings. You know what I'm saying? So inside the box, it just looks unprofessional. It doesn't look like a retail product. It just looks like they put it in a box and they close it. The power adapter, it wasn't in a sealed cellophane bag, or it wasn't like factory sealed. It was just a loose bag. You just took it out, and it was an American adapter. Yeah, he says this is what it's going to be in Europe. So a few things he got wrong there, maybe inexperience or something, but it just raises more questions than answers. But on the plus side, if I was someone who pre-ordered this thing and he was looking forward to it, it would be, yes, this is good news that they've actually shown unboxing. But it's nothing that they've shown these things already in the past. And I'm saying that, like, there's nothing new here. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing new. There's no information. And we don't know if Intellivision got the money that they needed, this 5 million or 10 million, or we don't know if they got this money to keep the company afloat, let alone building the consoles. We don't know any of these things. All we know is that they stopped the start down the campaign at 58,000. Tom Amico has disappeared. Phil Allen has disappeared, and John Alvarado seems to be doing damage control. That's what it seems like. Now, this guy, John Alvarado, seems like a nice guy. He's doing the best he can, but I think they're making him like a scapegoat or something. Which I think is bad, So, I think this thing was just to hook more investors in and get more money out of people. That's all I think it is. But we'll see what happens, but this raises more questions than answers, this unboxing video. And of course, with the cornhole game, just clear lag in the controller, so everything that was said about the controller seems to be accurate. It has lag. But like I said, he pulled out an American adapter for a European console out of a loose bag. It wasn't factory sealed or anything. So, but it's just a presentation. That's what he said at the end of it. At the end of the video, he said it's just a presentation. He didn't give any details. He didn't give me any details about the price, ship date, anything like that. So we wait and see what happens next. But I just think that this creates more questions than answers, and there's nothing new here that we haven't seen before. So what I'm saying is, Intellivision have to say, here's the ship date, here's the manufacturing date. Do what Atari did. Show us it being built in a plant, show us it on pallets, show us where it's getting shipped to, GameStop, other places, show us these things. But all we've shown is what we already know. That the controllers have lag. He didn't show the games working, the actual cards, the NFT cards, so the physical. He had them on the table beside him, he completely ignored them. Hopefully, he should do a separate video showing that these cards work, that the star actually works. All he did was go into the chat, look at all the different languages, play a few games, and he showed how you connected to the internet and how you actually buy a game. But nothing is set up properly. Okay, and what now is a lot of jump cuts, which why does that happen? So they're my opinions. I've checked the official Wikipedia page for the Intellivision Amico, and it still says delayed indefinitely. And so we have to wait and see what happens next. But I just think this answers nothing. This only raises more questions, and this is stuff that we already know about. He's just doing a presentation hook, looking to hook more investors to get more money. So they can get more money. I just still think it's not going to come out. But we'll see what happens. But for the people that are supporting it and defending it, I hope it comes out, because it's better to have options and more games. And I'd like to see Intellivision come back with the Amico. And I'd actually get it. But until it actually shows up in the shop, I'm still going to be on the fence of it's a scam, until they prove it otherwise, So anyway, we'll see what happens next. So that's my opinion on the Intellivision Amico. So take care, everyone. Take care, and bye bye.